APC chieftain Chief Bisi Akande says the current system of government does not fit the country. Hence, the challenges President Buhari is facing. Is the Nigerian political structure prone to failure? Clean the mess in Benue and arrest the killers. Upon resumption, Senate issues 14 days ultimatum to the Inspector General of Police. Many thanks for joining in, everyone. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm Sean Kimbaloye in Lagos. Well, today, President Muhammadu Buhari was in closed-door meeting with Gambian President Adama Barrow. The Gambian president has nice words and appreciation not only for the Nigerian president, but also the entire nation, who, according to him, gave his country a great support during their impasse. Adama Barrow said the leadership role President Buhari played made a big difference in solving the political problem they faced. The 51-year-old Gambian president ended the long-term rule of former President Yahya Jammeh, who is currently on exile in Equatorial Guinea after he conceded to the election he lost, made a U-turn, but eventually bowed to pressure from the regional bloc. Well then, let's come back to some issues concerning Nigeria. The National Assembly has resumed and the lawmakers have swung to action, hoping to cover issues pending while they were on break. The Senate has given the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, 14-day ultimatum to arrest the perpetrators of the recent killings in Benue State. That was part of the recommendations on the report of the ad hoc committee on the review of the current the security infrastructure in Nigeria. We'll get to that. Hold that thought, everyone. Well, from all indications, the debate about Nigeria's structure will keep coming up until the issue is properly addressed. A chieftain of the APC, and who is also perhaps the first national chairman of the APC in interim capacity, Chief Bisi Akande, is one of those who believe the Nigerian political system is not working. He said the Nigerian political structure is too Abuja-centric and prone to failure. The former interim national chairman of the APC said Buhari-led government is facing the challenges because of the current system of government the country operates.
He's running a very difficult system of government. And I've said it, and I will continue to say it. If it were possible for the angels to come from heaven to use the Nigerian present constitution, there is no way he will not have the kind of problem President Buhari is now having, because the system is just unworkable. So long Nigeria continues to practice such system, Nigeria will not succeed. And you talk about killing, it is the system. When your form of government is not good, you know, that kind of situation will occur.
Have we suddenly discovered the problem of Nigeria from the words of this elderly man who has once led a state in Nigeria and is speaking from experience? Well, let's get talking, everyone. Whatever you may be, if you're not right on the set with me tonight and you're on Twitter, get on Twitter and let's know your thoughts about this one. If you're on Facebook, get on. The conversation is on right now for this half hour or so. Let me bring my panelists tonight on the program. Daniel Buala, a lawyer and a political analyst, a regular analyst on Channels Television, and also Kayode Ogundamisi from London, a political analyst, both regular analysts on this program. You join me on the program tonight. Thank you so much, gentlemen, and let's get right into it. The problem of Nigeria simply put together by these elder statesmen who know so much about Nigeria's politics. Let's start the conversation by asking, is he right about the problem of Nigeria? Let me start with you, Mr. Ogundamisi.
Well, Chief Akande is right, but also this is what we've always said. This is what's been stated clearly through the call for a sovereign national conference, the call for restructuring But Chief Akande is also being clever by half, because you'd have to ask him, if they knew that the problem of Nigeria is about the structure, why did the political party in which he headed as a chairman not implement policies that would change the structure? I mean, they had what we call that they needed to address the national question as part of the political manifesto of the APC. And they've been in government for about 3 years, control both houses of parliament, the lower house and the upper house. And they didn't do anything significant to look at the structure. You would agree with him to an extent. You also asked, was it the structure of the country or the system of government that stops its party and people in government from actually working in, even with some of the system that we have in place? We have laws that addresses the issue of corruption. It's not been followed to the letter. We have crisis in the country. We have a police force and an army that are meant to protect the people. Is it the system that stopped the president from addressing the issue of the Fulani herdsmen attack that is spreading across the country, or is it the system of government that stops the president from being able to translate his policies in a clear manner to Nigerians? So I think that is just an excuse. Yes, the structure is bad, but we can still work with what we have on ground. And this is just an excuse for the failure of the ruling party. And this is clearly where we have people in government or people that just stepped out of government making excuses for their failures.